Welcome to Voice of the Voiceless, a space where we talk about hidden pains children are not willing to talk about. Here we don't judge. Here we understand, we learn, and we speak. And we want to talk about turning pains into purpose. There is something that I have seen that is very common with children out of wedlock, children from diverse parents, or probably one of the parents has died, or children living with well to manage the pains and turning it into purpose. Most of the children that go through these pains end up becoming miserable, up misbehaving at their success growth. And one thing I've come to understand, especially with the few people that I've spoken to that fall into this category, is the fact that they always see that if I get pregnant for this person because he's showing me care, I will just get married to him and that will be the end of my pain. One thing I want you to know is moving from pain to deeper pains, and there is what we call moving from pain to purpose. Those that actually go through pain, I want them to understand that they need to learn the strategic way of using the pain to build their four walls for purpose. My mommy gave birth to me out of wedlock. Now I literally have to struggle. Probably she's married, she can't take me there, she has to leave me with grandma, or she has to take me to someone's place. The best thing I can give to my children to come is me not getting pregnant out of wedlock. Understand the pains you are going through and let it be done on you that you don't want to pass this pain to your upcoming generation. And this is the purpose most of these children does not understand. And sincerely, if they would understand this purpose, this society has a lot to do. The pains those children are going through is not easy. I could remember few people that I was able to talk to that fell in this category. They said they were going through pregnant for was literally the one always giving them feeding money, was always buying things from them. He was the only person that stood by them with love. And at the end of the day, when they still end up getting pregnant for this person, they realize the story changed. What they fail to understand is story changes when you become close, and when you don't have values to offer, you become too dependent on them and they will want to go for people who have values. So if you ask me, if you find yourself in these shoes, I would say adding values is extremely important. If there are special ways the society can help them in building values for themselves, I believe passing repeated mistakes to the upcoming generation will be minimal. And if you find anyone in these shoes, I would like you to share this with them and help their healing process.